waiting for you down in the chest chamber. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say chest chamber? Looks like it's gonna be another long day. We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer. Anti-mass spectrometer. Anti-mass spectrometer. Okay, I'm ready. We've boosted the anti-mass. Beat the hell. Anybody who has not seen that beforehand, they should really go out and watch that. I forget what it was, Half-Life voice editions or whatnot. The guy always has a problem saying anti-mass spectrometer. He keeps on saying anti-mass spectrometer. And he says it over and over again to the point where he gets mad and he starts cussing up a storm like that. It's so hilarious. Ah, Half-Life, you are a good game. 1 second, let me check the microphone and everything. Okay, we're good. Photon Blade plus 55. Only want to enchantment it 7 more times. That's plus 56. 57. 58, 59, 60, 61, and finally 62. We got it. We have it. Trade that off to Zenat. Are you, Sir Hiram? There you are. And this will be the last weapon that we need to enchant, is this Titan Spike that he has. Trade Titan Spike to Cassandra. And we'll be done with it, and they'll head out for a little bit more adventuring inside of Corpse Bay. Or Corpus Bay, whatever it is. Tell you what, Corpus, that's something that's pretty nasty inside of the Elder Scrolls. That's kind of something that I was kind of disappointed with whenever Oblivion came around. They didn't have any sort of special weird disease floating around. I don't know why, but that's something that they always seem to upplay with every individual game in the series. Like, first off, the first one had zombies, you know. Their disease will kill off your character if you let them, eventually transforming your character into a zombie too. And inside of Daggerfall, diseases were much more detailed. You know, you could get mummy rot from a mummy, you could go out and you could get the Black Death from a rat if it bit you, and diseases were always of varying lethality. For example, if you got the Black Death from a rat, you had to cure yourself very, very quickly. Quickly, of course, it being relative in game terms, because if you tried to travel, chances are you'd wind up at the end of your journey a cripple. And then you'd have to do a whole lot of restore attribute on yourself if you assume that you did make it there alive, because once any of your attributes hit 0, you're taking a dirt nap. And I'm pretty sure that disease-induced dirt naps inside of the game, one of the things that you can do whenever you join one of the Cult of the Nine Divines, you know, Arke, Akatosh, all that. One of the 9 divines, whenever you sign up for temple service inside of there, one of the gods, I can't remember what it is, one of the 9s though, one of their special feats that they have is every time that your character dies, there's a small chance that it's a premeditated, or not premeditated, it's a premature death, meaning that you're hauled off to your burial site while you're still alive. Your character eventually, your character is character has the grace of his or her god or goddess, and he'll recover so much that he'll actually push the lid open off of his coffin. He'll come out and be like, "Hey, I'm alive," but your character will be at nominal HP, and you have to really heal yourself fast. Because usually by the time that you as you make your escape from the grave, usually there's a lot of giant bats and giant rats in your way. Graveyards generally aren't too fierce inside of Daggerfall, though. All they contain is, like I said, giant rats, giant bats, and very, very rarely a skeletal warrior. Skeletal warriors are pretty tough inside that game, though. You'll see when we get there. The game is very challenging. Very, very challenging. It's very skill-based, too, because you have to keep backing up and backing forward. And since varying attacks are based upon your mouse movements, meaning if you do a down to up movement, your character will do a thrust. A thrust has the least amount of damage modifier on it, but it has the most amount of chance to hit added onto it. And likewise, if you go from up to down, your character does a hacking motion with his or her sword. Oops, I accidentally did a double rest. And it does the most damage, but has the least accuracy. But it's very good against creatures that have low AC and high HP, like I believe centaurs and other unarmored foes, which are really strong, like flesh golems and such. Okay, one more enchant on the Titan's Pike, and we'll see how we go from there. Okay, it definitely needs to take a peek at. Okay, please do not be cursed, please do not be cursed, please do not be cursed. Alright, we've done it, folks. I'm going to stop the movie right here. As soon as we get back to the end, definitely save it. SRAM saved, state saved. Thank you all for watching. Whenever we come back, we will head out to Corpus Bay. And then once we are done searching Corpus Bay in its entirety, where we're going to go next is straight after the Mega Dragon. Dun dun dun. Scary music. Alright, folks. See you later.